Hello everyone, my name is Julie and I am a business English teacher. And in today's video, we're going to talk all about answering the most common interview question in English. Tell me about yourself. So whether it's your first interview in English or your fifth or your sixth, today's video is going to teach you everything you need to know to answer this interview question like a pro. So we are going to talk first and foremost about what the interviewer is actually looking for when they ask you this question. Secondly, I'm going to give you a super simple formula that you can use to organize your answer to this question. And third, a few do's and don'ts to keep in mind when you are preparing for your next interview. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, what is the interviewer looking for when they ask you the question, tell me about yourself? Why are they asking you this question? Because they already know a lot of things about you from your CV. They have obviously read it and invited you for the interview. So what they are looking for from you is to tell them who you are as a professional. They want to know who you are as a professional and what you can offer to the company and the position. So what do you bring to the table? They are not looking for you to talk about your personal life, and they are not looking for you to repeat everything that they already read on your CV. So this is your chance to make a strong first impression, to put your best foot forward and to showcase your confidence, your experience, and why you are the best person for this position. Okay, so now that you have an idea of what type of answer the interviewer wants from you, it's time to think about how to actually organize your answer and what to say. So this is a super easy 3-step formula that you can follow to answer the question, tell me about yourself in any job interview. First, you talk about the present. Second, you talk a little bit about the past. And third, you talk a little bit about the future. So you start your answer off by saying who you are now as a professional. Secondly, you summarize some of the most important things about your past work experience. And third, you mention what your future goals are with this company or within this role. So let's take a look at some example answers following this formula. So what does this look like in practice? Let's have a look. So let's say that you are applying for the position of an English teacher. Here is an idea of what this present, past, future formula would look like if you were to answer the question, tell me about yourself, in a job interview for an English language teacher. So I am a qualified and experienced English language teacher. I specialize in business English and exam preparation, and I work with adult learners. I've been teaching for the past 10 years and I've worked in different countries all around the world. And during this time, I've had the opportunity to create many training programs for English language institutes, for companies, and for individual students. I have designed corporate training programs to help professionals at work improve their skills. I have also designed many courses for English exam preparation, and these have been to help students reach their goals of working, studying, or moving to English-speaking countries. Moving forward, I plan to work with a professional team of teachers such as your own, and I would really love to be part of a team who loves teaching as much as I do and prioritizes the success of our students. I plan to continue to develop courses and programs, training programs, and try new methods to help as many students as possible. Let's have a look at the present, past, future formula applied to another example. So let's imagine that you are applying for a graphic design position and you are a relatively new graduate, so someone with a little bit less experience. Here's an example of what your answer for "tell me about yourself" might look like. Well, I am an intern at a graphic design agency and I have a bachelor's degree in graphic design. So, over the past year, I've gained a really strong understanding of the role that design plays in marketing and advertising. And I started off my internship working very closely with an amazing design team. But over the past few months, I've had the opportunity to start working directly with my own clients, which has been great. I specialize in logo design and branding for startup companies, and I have really been able to capture their brand and bring their vision to life through unique designs and branding. And during my internship, I have worked mostly with Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. However, I also use other programs for personal design projects. And moving forward, I would really love the opportunity to join a company full time, such as this one, with a professional team and continue to learn and grow as a designer and share my creativity with many, many more satisfied clients. Okay, so now that you know what the interviewer is looking for from you and how to organize your answer to make it sound amazing, let's look at some do's and don'ts that you should keep in mind when you are preparing for your interview. So first, don't repeat what is on your CV. Again, the interviewer has already read it and they don't want to hear you memorizing and repeating your entire CV. That's not what they're looking for. Secondly, don't give an answer to this question that is too long or too short. So less than 30 seconds is pretty short and more than 2 minutes is pretty long. So as a rule of thumb, aim to give an answer that's around 1 to 1.5 minutes. This will be long enough to get all the important information in, but short enough that your listener, the interviewer, will be able to remember all of the important information you've given them and to follow along as you are speaking. And third, do not talk about personal things. Remember that this is a job interview, so it's different than introducing yourself in a social setting or in a class. This introduction should be professional, so keep it professional. That's really important. All right, so now for some do's, things that you should do. You should be over prepared. You must practice your answer. So try writing out your answer to tell me about yourself. This is super helpful, especially if you are an English language learner. This will give you a chance to check your grammar, your vocabulary, make sure that all your points are clear and organized. So listen to the examples again and try to come up with your own answer for "tell me about yourself" using the steps that we talked about. So again, present, past, and future. Then record yourself practicing your answer. So this could be a video of yourself speaking, or this could be you recording your voice. It doesn't really matter. It will just give you the chance to listen to it again and make sure that your answer is logical, professional, organized, and that your English grammar and vocabulary is correct. So thank you guys so very much for spending time with me. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you found this video really helpful. Please do share it with any other job seekers who might be getting ready for an interview so we can help out as many people as we can. And I'll see you very soon in the next one.